What's up guys, it's Zeno and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one we're going to be talking about Widow's Court Trials. Now I played a lot of Trials last weekend and this is some of the footage I collected from it, and you'll notice that not a lot of it is that great. It's mostly a bunch of screw ups that I had, and so I'm going to be taking the rare opportunity to show you guys kind of my process for getting better at Destiny in competitive Trials of Osiris and stuff, kind of my way of improvement, which is where I go back over my videos and I sort of review my gameplay and critique myself and show myself where I could do better. So you see here, this clip comes from early in my second Trials card this weekend. You see we have two enemies down already. We'd picked them off with snipers, and the last guy is somewhere in the back of the map near church. So right now we are obviously outside of where he is. We are not blocking off his escape route, so we are leaving him open to go up to a sniper perch and just slaughter us from above. Luckily I get this last little pick here and finish out the round, but it really would have been better practice, and honestly it's probably a problem that we didn't push him sooner. So you'll see I have fast forwarded this clip through an immense period of waiting for this special ammo, which I get right about now, and you see my teammate went down just a few seconds before I picked up that special. Now that leaves the last guy over there. He's all on his lonesome, picking off the three from the top. He's doing a pretty good job, but I should be there backing him up, but I'm not. I'm back at the special. Waiting to get my hands on some greedy ammo. Now we do win this round, but had the enemy team pushed us, we probably would have got torn to shreds. So it's important to remember that you need to push the enemy team. You need to stick with your team. You need to cover their choke points, cover their weak areas and blind spots, because a good team will see those and they'll pick you to shreds. And honestly, I think that's one of the biggest factors leading to a loss in Trials, and that's that you don't even see your weaknesses, but your enemy team will. They're trained to see these things. They play so much Trials that they realize that when they win, it's because you did this, and half the time they don't even have to try because you let them in so easily. See, in this video, I get distracted by special ammo here. That's not too much of a distraction, but I drop down and go for this other special when I should be taking out teams. Now, luckily, Sir YZ on my team is a pretty good sniper, so he can take out two of their guys with a quick double snipe, but, had the other team been a little bit more competent and maybe just a little bit more lucky, they totally would have killed us. They could have rushed us and could have taken us off guard. I'd be last man standing and I probably would have had to clutch something, and we all know how well that works. Now in this clip I take a pot shot with the Defiance of Yasmin, pays off in a body shot. I take him down with my Mida, but see here, I turn off, look to the right, and voila, I get murdered by that sniper. So I need to pay a little bit more attention to what sightlines I'm opening myself up to, and whether there are snipers in said sightlines. Now this scenario is very similar to the first one because there are two men down on the other team and I'm not backing up my guy. Now you see here, it turns out a little bit differently. They get a revive and I have to basically get forced into mopping up this last kill without any sort of backup for my team. And here we are with yet another rendition of, oh my gosh, I should not be covering these sightlines, I should be going after some other sightlines. After that kind of a thing, I shouldn't have just dropped down for the special ammo, I really should have just followed him through there. Now you see, because of my indecisiveness, I am last man standing and left to do something very difficult, which is, oh look, get sniped. So you can see that indecisive or indecision is lethal sometimes in this game. Trials is very fast paced, so you need to make your decisions on the fly. This last little clip is just a little funny moment I had. I got a snipe on a guy, but it didn't register for like 2 seconds. So I was like, what the heck? I thought I sniped him. Which cost me a little bit of time, but it was okay in the end. We ended up winning the round, which is, I guess, all that really matters in Trials. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of a thing and you'd like to see me make it regular, I can do that. Just leave a comment, like the video, sub if you haven't already, or if you feel that I deserve it, and I'll see you guys next time.